What's up guys, this is Rule Over Gamer. Welcome to another Call of Duty mobile video, and in today's video we are going to talk about the tips and tricks in Call of Duty mobile. Now there are many other content creators which have already made videos and tips and tricks, but today we are not going to talk about that same tips and tricks. If you follow all these tips which I am going to talk about in this video, I am sure you will become a pro player soon. So let's get started. So tip number 1, understand the game first. Now there will be players who will be playing since a long time, since season 1 of the game, or there will be players who have joined later, or some of you guys must have started playing now. So before playing the game, you should definitely know about the game, understand the game, which are the different modes in the game, whether it is multiplayer or battle royale, and even the sub modes, which are the modes in multiplayer as well as battle royale. So understanding the game is the first key tip to become a pro player. So tip number 2, start adjusting your sensitivity and HUD layout. Now once you understand the game with different modes and everything, the next step would be adjusting your sensitivity settings and the HUD layout. Now the sensitivity settings are different for different players. There are many content creators where you can see their sensitivity settings, but don't just blindly copy their sensitivity settings, because there are many factors after that. The first thing, your device. Your device is also important, as the sensitivity changes from device to device. The next thing is your muscle memory. How you play the game, so sensitivity setting should be according to you. You can tweak in between once you start playing the game. So as you will move forward in the game, you will come to know that which sensitivity setting is best for you. Same applies with the HUD layout. There are many players which are pro even when they play with just 2 thumbs, right? There are other players which play with 3 finger claw or 4 finger claw or even 6 finger claw, but the best is how you play. So it's up to you how you play. You can adjust your HUD according to you. Don't just simply copy the sensitivities and HUDs of different players. Tip number 3, practice and practice. You cannot become a pro player overnight. You need to continuously practice the game. So play the game as much as possible. Once you start doing it, you will definitely become a pro player if you are going in a right direction. So definitely practice is an important thing. So once you are done with your sensitivities and your HUD layout, start practicing with that same settings and that HUD layout, and you can tweak it around it. You can change as you go further, but practice is the key. Tip number 4, awareness. Now awareness is an important part in the gameplay. For that purpose, we have the mini map, which is on the top right corner, as well as the footsteps. So for getting a better footsteps, you need to play with headphones on. Many players do that we don't use headphones and just play the game, and which ultimately is not useful for them. So yes, use of minimap and the headphones is a must to become aware. Tip number 5, use correct weapons. Now if you play multiplayer or battle royale, it doesn't matter, but the weapon should be correct. In multiplayer, for example, there are many maps there where the fights are in close range. So if you use a sniper in that, it won't be useful, right? So a shotgun will definitely be useful in such maps. And in some maps there are the distance is very high, where you can definitely use snipers. Yes, so use of correct weapons is an important part. If you are a battle royale player, it's on your gameplay whether you use an assault rifle or a sniper or even an assault rifle or a shotgun. So you can develop your own combination according to yourself how you play the game. Tip number 6, you should know when to use ADS and when to use hipfire. Whether you are a multiplayer player or a battle royale player, it doesn't matter, but you should definitely know when to use an ADS and when to use a hipfire. There are many people who just use ADS or just use hipfire, due to which they cannot progress in the game. So yes, a knowledge of ADS and hipfire is a must. For example, if you are playing a close call fight, then hipfire is best, while at a distant range ADS is helpful. Tip number 7, use correct perks and class. Whether it is multiplayer or battle royale, if you are playing a multiplayer, then use of perk is definitely going to help you, but the correct perks will help you in along with the correct weapons and in different modes of gameplay. Yes, so perks is an important aspect in multiplayer. Similarly, when you are playing battle royale, the class are very important, so you should definitely use the correct class according to your gameplay. Tip number 8, the most useful one, learn from your mistakes. Now when you will play, there will be definitely mistakes, but if you keep on repeating that mistakes, it won't help you. So definitely learn from your mistakes. You should always see when you die that what was the mistake you did. So once you are aware of your mistakes and when you apply those corrections, you will definitely improve your gameplay. So learn from your mistakes. Tip number 9, don't be afraid to try out new things. You should definitely start experimenting once you are used to with the game. You should not just stick to one game mode or one map, anything like that. You should definitely try out new weapons and all those things. Once you start experimenting, you will know that which gun is perfect for you, and it will definitely help to improve your gameplay. So you should definitely experiment things out. If you are a battle royale player, don't just stick to one location in the whole map or few locations, or don't be afraid of landing on the platform. So if you do such things, it will ultimately make you a good player, as you will keep on practicing those things. So don't be afraid to try out new things. Tip number 10, patience. Now, applying all of these tips, if you won't keep patience with you, it will not help you. As I said before, you cannot become a pro player overnight. You need to keep on practicing, and you need to have patience as well. If you keep patience, success will definitely follow you. If you are practicing something, if you are experimenting something, even if you die early in your game, keep patience. Patience is the key. So these were some tips I wanted to share with you all, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you like the video, make sure you like, comment, and if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for other cool content. Always remember, practice makes you perfect, and you are a pro. See you in the next video. Till then, tada, bye bye.